Picture this: you're fast asleep, and suddenly your leg locks up with a pain so sharp it feels like your muscle is being twisted from the inside. You gasp, reach for your calf, and wait helplessly for the cramp to release. By the time it fades, your heart is pounding, your rest is broken, and morning feels heavier than ever. For seniors, these night leg cramps are not rare. They are alarm bells your body is ringing loud and clear. The shocking truth: they are not simply a part of aging. Clinical studies show that nearly 4 in 10 adults over 60 suffer from recurring nocturnal cramps. Behind this painful pattern is a silent breakdown. Your muscles are running low on the very minerals potassium, magnesium, and calcium that act like the electrical wiring of your body. Without enough of them, the current misfires, your muscles seize, and the pain robs you of rest. But here's the hopeful part: food itself can be medicine. Research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition confirms that targeted nutrition can restore balance, ease spasms, and help muscles recover naturally. The right foods don't just fill your stomach, they rebuild the scaffolding that keeps your legs steady and pain-free. That's why in this guide, we won't drown you in endless top 10 lists. Instead, we'll cut through the noise and reveal which foods truly work, which ones are overhyped, and how seniors can use everyday choices to sleep soundly again. This isn't just about comfort, it's about reclaiming strength, step by step, night after night. If you've ever wondered why leg cramps seem to strike harder after the age of 60, the answer lies in the body's quiet changes that often go unnoticed. Muscles, once quick to recover from a day of movement, lose resilience with time. By the 7th decade of life, research shows that adults may lose up to 30% of their muscle strength compared to their younger years. This decline doesn't just affect walking speed or balance, it sets the stage for painful nighttime spasms. At the root of this vulnerability is something scientists call sarcopenia, the gradual erosion of muscle tissue. When muscle fibers shrink and weaken, they become more sensitive to tiny disruptions in nerve signals. Add in lower levels of circulation during sleep, and the result is a perfect storm for cramps. Blood flow slows, oxygen delivery drops, and weakened muscles struggle to stay relaxed through the night. Mineral balance plays a critical role too. Studies published in the European Journal of Neurology reveal that even mild deficiencies in magnesium or potassium can amplify cramp frequency. Unfortunately, the body's ability to store and utilize these nutrients decreases with age, making seniors more prone to imbalances even with a seemingly healthy diet. This is why nutrition is more than a side note. It is the frontline defense against leg cramps. Every bite of food either replenishes the minerals your muscles crave or leaves them exposed to painful spasms. Understanding this connection is the first step toward turning restless nights into restorative sleep. When muscles suddenly seize at night, one of the first minerals doctors point to is potassium, often called the muscle mineral. Potassium keeps the tiny electrical impulses in your body running smoothly. Without it, the signals between nerves and muscles misfire, triggering the painful spasms that wake you from sleep. Why does this matter more for seniors? Research in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition shows that potassium levels tend to fall with age, not just because of diet, but also due to medications commonly prescribed for blood pressure or fluid retention. That's why even seniors who eat well can still end up running low. The solution isn't complicated, but it requires consistency. Instead of relying on supplements, foods rich in potassium deliver steady, natural support. Bananas are the most famous example, with about 400 milligrams of potassium in a medium fruit. But even better sources often get overlooked. Half an avocado provides more potassium than a whole banana, along with healthy fats that support nerve function. Leafy greens like spinach and Swiss chard are also excellent, packing both potassium and magnesium in one serving. Adding these foods to your daily meals creates a protective buffer against night cramps. A small banana with breakfast, avocado slices in a salad, or a handful of sautéed greens at dinner can quietly restore balance to your muscles. For seniors over 60, these simple choices can mean the difference between waking up in pain or waking up refreshed. If potassium acts like the spark plug for muscle contractions, then magnesium is the steady hand that keeps everything from misfiring. Scientists often call it the calming mineral because it relaxes muscle fibers after they contract. Without enough magnesium, your muscles tighten and stay locked longer than they should, an open invitation for painful night cramps. The challenge is that magnesium deficiency is surprisingly common among older adults. According to the National Institutes of Health, as many as 50% of seniors may not get enough magnesium from food alone. The reasons are twofold: the natural decline in absorption with age, and dietary patterns that lean more on processed foods than whole, mineral-rich ones. So, where can seniors get this calming mineral naturally? Dark leafy greens such as spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are powerhouses, offering a double dose of magnesium and potassium. Nuts and seeds, especially almonds, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds, are excellent snacks that strengthen both muscles and bones. Even legumes, beans, lentils, and chickpeas provide a steady stream of magnesium while supporting blood sugar balance. Another factor linked to nighttime cramps. What makes magnesium particularly valuable is its role in supporting better sleep. Research in the Journal of Research in Medical Sciences found that magnesium supplementation improved sleep quality and reduced nighttime disturbances in older adults. By eating magnesium-rich foods regularly, seniors not only relax their muscles but also prepare their bodies for deeper, more restorative rest. In short, magnesium doesn't just fight cramps, it sets the stage for calmer nights and stronger mornings. When most people hear the word calcium, they think of bones. And while calcium is indeed the foundation of bone strength, its role in muscle function is just as critical. Every muscle contraction in your body begins with a spark of calcium flowing into the muscle fiber. Without it, your muscles can't contract properly, and just as importantly, they can't relax smoothly. This imbalance often shows up at night as those sudden painful cramps that interrupt sleep. For seniors, the problem is magnified. Studies in the Journal of Endocrinology and Metabolism reveal that calcium absorption drops sharply after age 60. Combined with reduced vitamin D levels, a nutrient that helps the body use calcium effectively, many older adults unknowingly live with borderline deficiencies. Over time, that deficiency doesn't just weaken bones, it leaves muscles vulnerable to nighttime spasms. So, what are the best natural sources of calcium beyond the usual glass of milk? Dairy foods, such as yogurt and cheese, remain reliable, But seniors who are lactose sensitive can look to alternatives. Fortified plant-based milks, leafy greens like collard greens and bok choy, and even small fish with edible bones, like sardines, are excellent calcium-rich options. Pairing these with vitamin D sources such as salmon or just 15 minutes of safe sunlight helps the body put calcium to work where it's needed most. By weaving calcium-rich foods into your daily meals, you give your muscles the balance they need to contract, release, and rest without cramping. It's a quiet but powerful way to protect both your nights and your mobility. Imagine your muscles as electrical wires. For the current to flow smoothly, they need a balanced environment filled with the right minerals and plenty of water. When the body becomes even slightly dehydrated, those minerals, potassium, magnesium, calcium, lose their balance. The result: muscles misfire, nerves overreact, and sudden cramps strike, often in the middle of the night. Dehydration is far more common in seniors than many realize. Research published in the Journal of Gerontology highlights that older adults have a reduced sense of thirst, meaning they often don't drink enough fluids until dehydration is already advanced. Add in medications such as diuretics, and the risk of night cramps rises significantly. So how can hydration become a natural shield against cramps? It's not only about drinking plain water, though. That's essential. It's also about including water-rich foods that hydrate while delivering vital nutrients. Cucumbers, celery, and lettuce provide refreshing hydration along with trace minerals. Watermelon, while lower in potassium than bananas, offers an excellent boost in fluids plus antioxidants that support circulation. Oranges and citrus fruits combine hydration with vitamin C, which supports collagen, the protein that keeps muscles and tendons flexible. The key is steady intake throughout the day rather than chugging fluids at night, which may disturb sleep. A glass of water with each meal, a small bowl of fruit in the afternoon, and a hydrating soup or salad with dinner can quietly restore balance. For seniors, these habits are simple yet powerful, turning water into a nightly safeguard against painful cramps. Even when your muscles have the right minerals, they still need one more critical factor to stay cramp-free: healthy circulation. Without steady blood flow, oxygen and nutrients can't reach your leg muscles effectively, especially at night when your body is lying still. Poor circulation not only weakens muscles, but also sets the stage for cramps that wake you with sharp, sudden pain. One of the most powerful natural tools for improving circulation is omega-3 fatty acids. Found in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. Omega-3s reduce inflammation in blood vessels, improve flexibility of arteries, and enhance blood flow to working muscles. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that regular intake of omega-3s can significantly improve vascular health in older adults, helping to deliver oxygen and nutrients exactly where they're needed. For seniors who don't eat fish regularly, plant-based options also provide circulation support. Flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts contain alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant form of omega-3s that still offers cardiovascular and muscular benefits. Pairing these with leafy greens or citrus fruits creates meals that work double duty, enhancing circulation while replenishing minerals. The practical takeaway: aim for 2 servings of fatty fish per week, or sprinkle seeds and nuts into salads, yogurt, or oatmeal. Over time, these small choices improve blood vessel health, reduce nighttime leg discomfort, and support stronger steps during the day. Good circulation is not just about heart health, it's about giving your muscles the steady flow they need to stay relaxed, energized, and free from painful cramps. Muscle cramps are not just a muscle problem, they are often a nerve problem. Every contraction and relaxation in your legs is guided by tiny electrical signals traveling along your nerves. When those signals misfire, muscles lock up, and a painful cramp takes hold. For seniors, weakened nerves are a hidden trigger, and one of the best defenses lies in the family of B vitamins. Research published in the Journal of Neurological Sciences shows that deficiencies in B1 thiamine, B6 pyridoxine, and B12 cobalamin are directly linked to muscle cramps, tingling, and nerve pain. These vitamins act like insulation around electrical wires, protecting the nerves and ensuring signals reach the muscles clearly and smoothly. Without enough of them, nerves become frayed, and the risk of nighttime cramps rises sharply. Where can seniors find these vitamins naturally? Whole grains, beans, and lentils provide steady doses of B1. B6 is abundant in poultry, bananas, and fortified cereals. B12, which becomes harder to absorb with age, is most concentrated in animal products like fish, eggs, and lean meats, but fortified plant-based milks can also help fill the gap for those who avoid meat. The key is variety. By weaving a mix of these foods into daily meals, seniors can strengthen nerve health and reduce nighttime misfires that lead to cramps. Adding B vitamins doesn't just calm muscles, it restores confidence in every step, ensuring that nerves and muscles stay in harmony. Every cramp tells a bigger story. Your muscles are under stress. Beyond mineral loss and poor circulation, another hidden enemy is oxidative stress, tiny bursts of cellular damage that build up with age. For seniors, this process weakens muscle fibers, slows recovery, and makes night cramps more frequent. The good news, nature provides a shield in the form of antioxidants. Antioxidants work like fire extinguishers, neutralizing the unstable molecules, free radicals that damage muscle tissue and nerves. Research in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging confirms that diets rich in antioxidants reduce muscle fatigue, improve circulation, and lower the risk of nocturnal cramps. The best sources are colorful fruits and vegetables. Berries such as blueberries, blackberries, and strawberries are loaded with anthocyanins, compounds shown to improve blood flow and reduce inflammation. Citrus fruits like oranges and grapefruits provide not only antioxidants but also vitamin C, which helps the body build and maintain collagen, the connective tissue that keeps muscles supple and resilient. Even vegetables such as bell peppers, tomatoes, and carrots contribute powerful antioxidants like beta-carotene and lycopene, protecting muscle fibers from wear and tear. Adding a bowl of berries to breakfast, a citrus snack in the afternoon, or a colorful side salad at dinner is a simple yet powerful way to flood your body with protective compounds. Over time, these habits strengthen muscles, improve recovery, and help ensure that nights are free from painful interruptions. Antioxidants don't just keep you feeling younger, they keep your muscles working longer, giving seniors the freedom to move with strength and ease. By now, you've seen how many different factors minerals, hydration, circulation, nerve health, and antioxidants come together to influence whether your legs stay calm at night or cramp painfully in the dark. The science is clear. Night cramps are not just a random curse of aging. They are signals that your body needs balance, nourishment, and care. The best part: you can take action starting today. Here's a simple plan to put all the pieces together. Prioritize minerals daily. Include potassium-rich foods, bananas, avocados, leafy greens, magnesium-rich snacks, nuts, seeds, beans, and calcium sources, yogurt, fortified milk, or leafy greens. Together, these form the core defense against cramps. Stay hydrated smartly. Aim for steady fluid intake throughout the day. Complement water with hydrating foods like cucumbers, oranges, and soups, avoiding dehydration that silently triggers cramps. Support circulation. Add 2 servings of fatty fish weekly or sprinkle flax seeds and walnuts into meals. These omega-3s keep blood flowing freely to your muscles. Protect your nerves. Make room for B vitamin sources, whole grains, beans, eggs, or fortified alternatives. Strong nerves mean smoother muscle signals. Fight oxidative stress. Eat a rainbow of fruits and vegetables. A handful of berries, citrus slices, or a colorful salad can protect muscles and boost recovery. Consistency is the secret. It's not about one miracle food or a quick fix. It's about weaving these choices into your daily rhythm. With every balanced meal and every glass of water, you're giving your body the tools to stay strong, pain-free, and independent. For seniors, this isn't just about avoiding cramps, it's about reclaiming restful nights, confident steps, and the freedom to live fully at every age.